The Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. State Celebration Commission of Missouri proudly presents its 2013 Distinguished Honorees. This year, the Commission chose to recognize organizations and individuals whose work centers on women who dare to dream. Tonight, we salute those who, throughout Missouri and in various capacities, preserve Dr. King's legacy of equal rights for all, as evidenced by their dedication to what has become their life's work. The Center for Racial Harmony is dedicated to promoting understanding, cooperation, and communication among all races and ethnic groups. For the past 4 years, Racial Harmony has celebrated phenomenal women of metropolitan St. Louis at its annual dinner auction. These extraordinary women have been recognized for the impact they make in their schools, churches, families, and communities, and their actions toward implementing positive change in the world. The Center for Racial Harmony Distinguished Social Action Award. Dr. Elisa Warren has a long, successful track record of commitment to diversity and inclusion. She is the Executive Director for the Missouri Commission on Human Rights in Jefferson City, Missouri. The Missouri Commission on Human Rights' main focus is to eliminate discrimination through education and outreach. Dr. Warren's previous work in this area includes positions she's held with the state's Office of Equal Opportunity, leading the State Diversity Initiative for Women and Minority Employment and Contract Compliance. Dr. Elisa Warren, Distinguished Humanitarian Award. An elected official since 2006, the Honorable Melody Colbert King has become a force within the civic services area. She is the mayor of Joplin, Missouri, making history as the first African-American female to serve on the Joplin City Council and the first African-American to serve as mayor. Her main focus for Joplin is rebuilding, developing, and growing after the devastating tornado that hit Joplin in 2011. She stresses the absolute vital partnerships that must be established and maintained between local, state, and federal representatives to ensure all is being done to benefit Joplin, Missouri. The Honorable Melody Colbert King, Mayor, Joplin, Missouri, Distinguished Leadership Award. State Senator Shalon Kiki Curls represents the 9th Senatorial District in Jackson County, Missouri. While serving as state representative, she was named the Democratic nominee for the special election called by Governor Jay Nixon. Senator Curls has worked tirelessly on issues regarding access to quality health care, decent and affordable housing, quality education, and economic development. Senator Curls is the legislative champion responsible for the continued state financial support for not only this MLK celebration, but for the many Dr. King commemorations that take place throughout the state of Missouri. The Honorable Shalon Kiki Curls, Missouri State Senator, Distinguished Public Service Award. The Salute to Women in Leadership was created 9 years ago by Michael McMillan, Board Chairman of the St. Louis Community Empowerment Foundation, to recognize the dynamic contributions of professional women. Outstanding women are showcased for their incomparable, beyond the call of duty contributions to their communities. Each honoree receives gifts and awards from every continent and from numerous federal, state, and city officials. Under the direction of George Robnett, the St. Louis Community Empowerment Foundation, the organization that hosts the event, aims to improve the quality of life of disadvantaged and underserved people throughout the city. The Honorable Michael McMillan and George Robnett, on behalf of the St. Louis Community Empowerment Foundation, Distinguished Drum Major Award. Throwing and Growing Foundation was founded in 2005 by Merrill Mincy, who serves as the organization's executive director. The purpose of the organization is to offer mentoring, physical training, educational enrichment, character development, and nutritional information to girls ages 8 to 18 throughout St. Louis and surrounding areas that lack specific programming for young women. Catering only to girls, the organization is the first of its kind in the Midwest, and it encourages girls to live a balanced life through participation in the throwing sports. Throwing and Growing Foundation, Commissioner Merle Menzie Simons, Distinguished Service to Youth Award. Miss Robbie Montgomery is the owner and resident matriarch of Sweetie Pies, the Upper Crust, and Sweetie Pies at the Mangrove, the nationally acclaimed soul food restaurant she founded in her hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. Known for her made-from-scratch favorites like macaroni and cheese, smothered pork, baked chicken, and peach cobbler, Miss Robbie's restaurants have attracted a popular following among both local St. Louis residents and celebrities alike, and gained her a spot on the Oprah Winfrey Network, starring in her own reality television show, Welcome to Sweetie Pies. Prior to running her own restaurants, Miss Robbie toured the United States, singing backup for Ike and Tina Turner during the 1960s. Because finding a welcoming restaurant could be difficult for African Americans during the 60s, Miss Robbie often ended up cooking for the group while on the road, honing her mother's recipes along the way. Miss Robbie Montgomery, Distinguished Dare to Dream Award. Zernona Clayton is the founder, president, CEO, and the executive producer of the Trumpet Awards. Established in 1993 by Turner Broadcasting, the Trumpet Awards is a prestigious event highlighting African American accomplishments and contributions. It has been televised annually and distributed internationally to more than 185 countries around the world. Zernona Clayton was employed at Turner Broadcasting for nearly 30 years, where she served as a corporate executive and was one of the highest-ranking female employees at the company. Clayton began her television career in 1967 and became the South's first black person to have her own television show. The Zernona Clayton Show was a regular feature on WAGA-TV, the CBS affiliate in Atlanta. Her dedication to the community is reflected in the many hours she spends promoting human relations through biracial groups devoted to improving racial understanding. Zernona Clayton, Distinguished Chairman's Award. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. State Celebration Commission of Missouri congratulates its 2013 Distinguished Honorees.